Oh,
in the end
what's
zone,
going on.
but then to recognize he had an alley, he's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Makes the score Texans 14, Eagles nothing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. Now,
Oh, there you go again. There you go again. Get your slow ass out the way.
His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend
This
that
shit
lead.
too. Got too good at this shit.
Everything breaks right for this type of
I got
return
too
off of
good.
an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Here we go. Wait, team. What's that? White, Tony. Look the hot.
On second down, Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and
He's gone. He's gone.
And he will get into the end zone. Christian Kirk, touchdown Texans. His
This shit's
second
elite.
hit to the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Great. Set. Delta.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete.
Can't have it.
Very stout there. That's going to bring
Can't
us
have it.
second down.
I got high standards for offensive
have
players,
that.
but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
You can't have that.
Second and 10.
Great. Set.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Delta.
Off the play fake. Hurts.
Way over there, some motherfucker there.
Is complete. Down the sideline.
Look at this goofy ass.
Devontae
The
Smith.
fuck?
Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles get back in it. It is 21-7. And after that last score,
Oh, this is
they
easy
want it
money.
back right away. A rare
This
first
is
half
easy
onside
money.
kick.
This easy money.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Easy
It's a big
money.
risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. To the left
Easy
side,
money.
into the hands of Collins. And
Easy
he's going to
money.
be out of bounds down at the 30. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, there you go.
He's
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
They are in great shape. He's
Get
taken
money.
down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Nixon. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 118. Let's go.
Stroud. That is caught by the tight end. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Good step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air
Don't
this
do it.
one out, looking.
Don't do it. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Could have been a big gainer. Instead,
Coach, you got to call some better play. Sit your ass up.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Oh, good shit, though.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Hurts again. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver.
Dangerous.
Ball's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a
Boy, you at? Boy!
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
That's the
Hey, Jay, what up?
He's been intercepted.
Girls, what up? Hey, Jay, you crazy, dog.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Okay, all right. Stall him out. Stall him out. Damn.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Tremont Smith on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play.
Okay.
They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they have to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 6. A short throw.
Okay.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple. And sets up third down.
I got one. Wide open. Got one wide open.
They'll try and run for this.
Damn!
It's a pickup of
Not with the spin.
for a Texans.
Man, it's
First down.
getting crazy, y'all.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line?
Oh, I had it. He just ain't let that bitch go.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one incomplete.
Oh.
Good job. Pittsburgh there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 18.
Ow, McKay.
Now this is going to be a design run.
Oh, this all this damage. Yeah.
So the defense
We going
holds,
for
and
it.
brings up
We ain't
fourth
really
down.
forfeit.
You can always
Give a
tell
fuck.
what a team's decision will be on fourth down,
Let 'em
like
go
based on
get
what
it.
they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider
go
whether they
get
go
it.
for it here.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
I was go for it. Gotta keep the morale.
Miami Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out.
What the fuck?
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on
I
to
didn't
their
like
big
that.
lead.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start on the ground.
He don't get to go nowhere.
This is way ahead for a gain of
He don't
two.
get to go nowhere.
Hunter with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
No touch, set. No touch.
Now Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra.
Oh,
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Brought in by the tight end, Dallas guy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first
This ain't
down.
nothing but a pick.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
This ain't nothing but
You're
a pick.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Trying to run.
Good, set. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he can't, now he can't see. Now he can't see.
Looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that
Ain't
time.
that some shit?
And it'll lead to a second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Wow.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession lead here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, uno. Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon.
Oh,
And that one
these
shut
niggas
down
ain't getting
pretty
no
quickly.
push.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
That's it.
Sorry.
22 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I designed this shit. Can't check them both. Number 2 can't check them both.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And
I'm right there. I'm right there. I'm right there.
Brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 39-yard
To throw, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, nigga, how are you doing?
Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Mixon. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon.
Good evening, man. Gotta put out the like, you know,
of 8 on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
18.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That was intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just having fun.
You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge
Just
play to
fun.
make this one a closer game.
yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Saquon going to try to run it in. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is
That
successful.
ain't gonna save you. Game over. Running back. Running back.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it.
Draymond Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll tuck it and take off. And this will be incomplete. But a penalty flag down on the play.
This nigga's
Let's see who's guilty. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Back to throw. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On the return, it's Covey. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Oh.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
At the 40-yard line.
Here comes second down. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll fake the give.
That won't happen, Bam. That ain't gonna happen.
Now the Eagles, who use the last of their timeouts, they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. Throwing is Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go.
Baby. Let's get money,
Final
baby.
play. It's fourth down.
Let's get money,
They desperately
baby.
needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw.
They happen, baby.
All came down to that
Yeah,
play. The offense finds
baby.
themselves trailing all out of
Just
their
wanna
timeouts.
have
The
fun.
defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Give running right. It is Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Marks.
What is he
And not
doing
much
in the
there.
game?
Defense held to no gain. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.